Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this card, but we're going to do it in pinks instead of blues. And a shout out to Tanya Badulka, who is my upline, for the inspiration for this. We made this at one of our card nights. So what I've got is I've got a Bubble Bath card base, a Berry Burst 5 1/4 by 4 matte, and a basic white 5 by 3 3/4 card front. Let's pop those off to the side, and we're going to start stamping. We're going to use the Berry Burst for the large flowers. We're going to do them in second value. So I'm just going to move some things out of the way. So make sure I've got good coverage on that stamp. Maybe we'll go first value. I think we can do that. So we're going to stamp and then pop one over here, one in the middle, and then we've got one at the bottom and one like that. Okay, and while we've got the Berry Burst out, I'm going to stamp the greeting, which is birthday blooms for you. So we're just going to pop that down like that, and we'll cut that out when we're all done with the stamping. Okay, so the next thing I need is in Bubble Bath, I'm going to stamp one of the smaller flowers, and we're just going to keep adding kind of flowers and layers in, keeping in mind that I do have one more flower to add in, and it's absolutely fine if they overlap. It's just a big mishmash kind of thing of different colors. So then I'm going to pull in my fresh freesia with one of the flowers as well, and we're just going to layer them in like this. Again, it's fine if they overlap. So we're just going to keep popping that little bit of color in, and I think that's probably good. And we're going to grab this one, and I'm just going to pop in a little bit of smoky slate, just a little bit of background with this one, and just pop them in like this, just filling in those gaps and where there's no color coverage. And we're just going to pop in like that. And maybe a little one there. Okay, so we're good. And just pop this off to the side. And I'm just going to clean this off by stamping. And what we need to do next is we need to take our Versamark. And I've got the inside for the small flowers, the inside for the larger flowers, and I've got some leaves, and we're going to Versamark those. And the leaves, we're just going to bring some in from the side here, just like that, and then in from the bottom like that, a little bit on the side there, and a little bit on the top like that. Okay, now we're going to do our small flowers, our small centers. We're just going to pop those in like that, and like that. And I think I did this one, but I'm just going to touch on it again anyway. And then we're going to do our large flower centers. I'm just going to pop that right in like that, and then like that, and like that, and like that, and just a little bit there. Okay, so then we're going to use our silver embossing powder, and we're going to coat this up. And of course, now I have embossing powder everywhere, or embossing ink everywhere on this, so I need to basically cover the whole card. So I'm just going to keep distributing this, shaking it off. And we're just going to keep going. And I'm just flicking it everywhere, which not helpful, but that's why I put a piece of paper down. So I think I've got everything. I'm just going to give the back of the card just a little flick to get any extra I've got a little bit of extra powder there. So we're going to take that off, and then we're going to use our heat embosser. So it's going to get loud, so watch your volume. Just going to keep moving the heat embossing around until we see it start to actually activate that powder. Okay. Okay, and if you wiggle it around and there's no more dull spots, you're all done. So we're just going to set that off to the side, and then I'm going to cut out the greeting. It helps if you let the embossing powder cool for a little bit after you've heated it, and it just keeps it a little bit from getting dented or getting your fingerprints in it when you try and work with it. So I'm just going to run this through the folder or through the embossing machine. And this is when I get to say welcome to all of our new viewers and subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your comments. We had a few new names this week in the comments, so appreciate you joining the community and bringing your expertise and your ideas as well. And thank you to all the regulars who always reach out. I appreciate you so much. And I look forward to hearing from you after each video. So we're just going to flat mount this. Like this. And then we can do the same with this one. And then we're going to just add some silver cord to the back of, okay, we're going to add some silver cord to the back of the greeting. So I'm just going to do just a little bit of a X on the back of the greeting. And we don't need a lot of this. I'm just going to kind of make some loops so they can be seen around the greeting, and then just stick them down into the middle. So if you wanted to do loop on this side, I think I need a loop on that side as well. So I'm just going to cut some more of the cord. It comes in a duo pack of the silver and the gold. So I'm just going to come in and add just another little loop like that. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back just to raise it up a little bit and to also help hold down those strings. There we go. And then we'll just peel these off and load it up onto the front of the card, and we will be good to go. So we just pop this in. Birthday blooms for you. Like that. You can add some bling if you like. I like the embossing powder to speak for itself. So that is our card. Again, Tanya Badalka, we made this one at our card night, and then this is the one from the video. So let me know if you prefer the blue or the pink, or if you like them both. And thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.